What's up, guys? So today's the day of the West Coast Racers backstage tour, and I'm ready to go. We're gonna meet some really cool YouTube and Instagram personalities there. I got my camera. Let's do this. Alright, a couple things on the way in. They did not have the special lane for preferred parking, so I had to go all the way around. But I did get to see a lot of tracks still sitting in the overflow lot for West Coast Racers. So that was interesting to see. We still have a long way to go on this thing. But I am wearing the shirt.
So we're obviously going into a very active construction zone, so just be through and look up what's happening above you. Take you to one of the stations. We'll stop there and talk about what the station looks like and the exit store. Then we'll continue on through some really cool elements of the ride that you'll get to see today. So, am I excited? Yeah. Let's go inside. So as you're coming in, you're now walking into the underground. For those of you just joining, couldn't hear what Tim had to say. Above you will be the portal entry sign as you enter the area. You're kind of going through a little tunnel here that's created by the ride, which is a pretty neat experience. So the ride is, right around you the whole time as you're in the area, so it's pretty spectacular. Anybody else? Well, you guys missed a great time. It was really a lot of fun. Mark put on a great show. So you all know, I'm going to bring up, you probably already heard some of this, but I'll bring up some fun facts for you here in a few minutes. But where Neil is standing right now is where the retail store will live, right over there. And he'll show you some photos in a little bit. Right here, where you can see where we have the 2x4s and stakes. This will be the station area. And it'll go across, obviously, over to the other side where you guys can see the stakes and the layout on that side. Getting ready to form up the foundation and all. This is a photo so you guys can look at what it looks like. Sides. As you're coming to the area, there'll be a door open. The exit door, you'll see it come to the area. So over here, as you guys, like we were talking, this the station area. Transfer tracks right there. Has the that's obviously when we go to pull the track back off, trains off and on. So you can envision you'll load up in the station. What you'll do is you'll come out and see the white track and then the other track will come over. Those right now indicate where the train will roll out to before we launch you around the circuit. And what's really cool is you'll go, your first ride will go out on the right track, you'll come back in on the yellow track, and you'll take a second ride around on the yellow track. Both tracks are a little different, so the ride's going to be different. It's not the same ride. It's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, really, really nice. Let me, some of you and most of you that are first time here for the ride, I like to bring up some fun facts. To me, being the construction and maintenance guy, kind of like wow moments to me on this project. Columns and footings, which are where the track columns set on, the caissons and the footings. There's 273 of them on this ride. That is a lot of footings and a lot of cement in this thing, as you guys will find in a minute. There's 1.159 million pounds of rebar steel in this project on those caissons and footings. There's over 8,000 yards of concrete that went into the ground for this ride, and some of the footings on these are anywhere around 35 to 40 feet deep. Pretty phenomenal for a ride. Generally don't go that deep on it. So I always find those just fun facts and interesting things about the project. So I kind of touched on a little bit about the circuit. There's 4,000 feet of track out here, so we go around obviously twice. So, and I will tell you, and I know this is asked quite often, is it predetermined who's going to win the race? No, it's not. It's not at all. That's what's really going to be cool about this ride. We don't know, and it's not going to be the same train, the same person, the same ride every time. Kind of cool. Really, really enjoy that. Any questions at this moment?
Yeah, is there an opening month or season projected at this point?
There is no way, you guys. How many of you are going to ask the same question? Come on. Actually, as you guys can tell, there's a lot of work still to take place, but it'll be open this year.
So you said you didn't know who's going to win the race, so what factors determine which train does win?
Well, you know what? That's great, because a lot of it's based on weight of the train. If you get one train that's a little heavier or lighter than the other, then we'll find out who wins.
All right.
Yeah. So that's really cool, and that's what really makes this ride cool.
How long were you developing this project before you started building it?
We started that in probably early part of 2017.
We've been talking about it for a long time. I was here at the director of operations in 2014. We really got the ball rolling with the contract.
And I will say a lot of what, I know everybody's anxious to get this ride open, including everyone in the park, but, when you build a prototype like this, it takes time. There's a lot of engineering, a lot of testing that goes on before you put one, piece of track up and really start the process.
To that point, what have been the biggest challenges with the construction so far?
I would say probably putting the dirt out here just varies. You drill down here and the dirt over here, you only have to go 20 feet. The dirt over here, you have to go 40 or 45. So it just varies. I would say that's probably the biggest challenge. I know that sounds funny, but it's true. Definitely makes a big difference in the project.
Coordinating the shipping also a lot. All the track you see comes from Italy. The columns come some from Lancaster, actually, some from China. So coordinating trucks that pick all that up, to bring it to barges, to bring it to boats, to bring it to trucks to get here is a lot.
And right behind you, if you look at this area right here, you'll see where the track crosses over. It's right about where the gentlemen are in working on the man lift today. The columns, all the black pieces right there, those particular columns are all built in Lancaster, which is right up the road. The track is Italy, and then the other on the left-hand side, the columns are built in China. So it's kind of like three countries coming together on this project, which to me is really cool. It's kind of an aha moment right there.
The section that's over the go-karts right there is one of the most complex ever built on a roller coaster. It's so complex that they actually put it together in the shop in China to make sure everything fit together very well. Then took it apart, put it on the truck, and put it this way. Yeah. That normally does not happen.
No, it doesn't. Recent earthquakes that we had, did it cause any kind of any situation during construction? No, not at all. You know, it's pretty, any of you who live in the area or don't live in the area, it was really pretty minor compared to earthquakes. I know us in California, it's like, oh, that's nothing, don't even get you off the couch. But, you know, in this area, that's kind of how it was.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of YouTube spots that say that earthquakes cause 4 or 5 days of delay here. Not at all.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Didn't slow us down long enough.
So, like, this is one of the oldest areas of the park, so I assume that a lot of electrical and plumbing and sewer had to be upgraded as well for this?
There was a lot of traffic underneath this dirt that we had to go in and move around to accommodate for all of the footings that we put in. So, yeah, there was a lot of work up to this area.
I mean, some of us remember when there used to be like a train back here in Silicon Corners, you know, showing my age here a little bit, but...
We actually discovered some old train tracks right back in this corner over here. So It was very interesting, yeah. You're right. It's definitely, it's gone through a lot of name changes and transitions.
So Jet Stream's actually closed right now because they're upgrading the power in this section of the park. It'll open again on Monday.
You mentioned this thing about how the tracks were spread out throughout the street area. Impression you guys as they walk through and see.
It's going to be full of live control activity. You come in, the ride runs 3 trains, so there'll be constantly trains going throughout the track. So, as you can see, in the entire area, there's a coaster route all the way around. Action going on all around you. We're going to take you over here and show you a cool piece of the ride. You'll actually fly behind these buildings, dip down into our wash. That will actually look like the LA River that you're going through as you go. And then you'll dive back up into what we call Spaghetti Bowl Junction over here. Because it is an amazing thing to see. Let's take you over there and take a look.
Sounds good. And you know how some of the older movies were built around racing in the wash, and so we kind of modeled this area after that, and I think it lends itself to it very well. And as you can tell, as the track comes in, it goes up, and it goes up really fast. If any of you, or most of you, know how roller coasters are, you can see where the flangers are, and that's where the track joins as it goes up to Collins. So you can see, you come out of the wash, it goes up quick, and then it's going to dive back down in this, like Neil said, the Spaghetti Bowl area, throw you around, throw you back out, then you can kind of get an idea of how low it gets over here. So it's going to be a really exciting ride.
This channel's been here for a few decades, right?
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
so this seems kind of a first to like.
There's Mr. ACN himself.
Oh no.
What's up, Mr. Higgins?
I got paparazzi.
This spaghetti bowl section is just incredible.
Support structure's insane.
It look, like I was saying, is
Ready to go.
it's like when you're on like no limits and you just like add way too many supports.
Yeah.
I started
Still Dragon 2000 stuff.
back here. I actually
or that,
started
right?
in 81, left for a little bit, came back in 87 and been here.
go airborne over here.
It's like what?
We're about to go airborne over here.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure that works. Like, why do we need these? Oh.
It's quite amazing how close they're letting us get with
I know.
what's going on. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Don't say anything.
I know, right?
They haven't.
My selfie.
Thank you.
That's why you got the hard hat.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That building will become the chicken coop, which will serve obviously chicken in the restaurant. It'll be on the dining plan. This, as you know, has been our candy store for a long time. It's a complete new look to it. It's going to be the candy store where we make candy right now. We're actually making candy still now. We've built another kitchen, another place in the park to continue making the candy that we make. We'll move back here completely refurbished. If you stick your head in the door, you'll see we'll take it all the way down to the studs in this building, and we'll build it back up. So we're excited about that coming. Next door will be a taco stand, kind of an LA theme. So you got to have street tacos, and we will have street tacos in the area. Which we've been trying all kinds of different taco combinations. So one of my favorite things to do is try all the new food. Restrooms are really important. It's a necessary thing, and if you've looked, we've been upgrading restrooms slowly as we do an area. For example, right next to the Scrambler, beautiful restroom. The restroom that used to be here is no longer. Completely gutted. It's just dirt. So we're building a new, bigger restroom that'll go in this area. So as we continue to upgrade restrooms in that park, we get a great new restroom that we'll have. And then just up the way where it says the boneless wing sign, that becomes the snack bed and the refill stand. So we go and refill your sports bottles pretty easily there. And you come into the area coming down from the back of the park. Freestyle? There won't be freestyle in there. There'll be a large we are looking at some freestyle options elsewhere in the park. So I know that's possible. Obviously, the Fright Fest maze continues to be back in the back part. It will be open this year during Fright Fest. And Apocalypse, as you know, has been retracked, and I cannot wait to ride that ride. So I actually haven't been on it since I've been back here. So I'm pretty excited about jumping on Apocalypse pretty soon. And that's kind of what's happening in the whole area. There's a big space that we've left open here that allows us to do events, special car shows and things that we'll do throughout the area that fit into the ride. So nice event area that we've left open.
So real quick on the ride side, right on out. But just right here, when you see all this is our MC our equipment will go for the launch station. Right next to it is where our big transformers will live. They're 690 volt transformers for this ride, which is probably one of the first I've ever seen that large. One thing about this ride, it has 4 separate launches. So you get launched 4 times on this ride. You get launched obviously once, you hit the boost area, you get launched again, you come back in, you go out a second time, you get launched, you hit the boost area, you launch again. 4 launches. Really, I think that's pretty cool.
So you get launched in the spaghetti bowl? Was that your last launch?
What's that?
Right behind this
The
building.
spaghetti bowl?
So your launch coming out of the river.
Yep.
Into spaghetti.
So can either of you talk about working with West Coast Customs and their part of this coaster attraction?
Sure. We were just down there yesterday. Or Wednesday.
Yeah, that's right. It's Friday. Sorry.
So West Coast Customs in Burbank is building the bodies for the cars. So they're actually in the shop today working on that as we speak.
Oh, wow.
So we'll have really cool looking cars.
So West
They're
Coast
also
Customs-
doing a lot of design in the queue line. So as you go through the queue line, there'll be actually a prop car that's built specifically for us. It's kind of themed towards the cars that you're riding when you get on the ride. But a lot of theming elements that they'll help us do inside the vehicle. They're also doing the production that you'll see in the queue line. So as you go through the queue line, you'll look through garage doors. It'll look just like you're in West Coast Customs shop. So you'll see them working as you go through the line. And then at pit stop, Brian will come on from West Coast Customs and talk about what we're doing to your train to make it faster.
Have any of you ever been down to West Coast Customs?
I've seen Hit My Ride. I think that was their show,
That was
wasn't
their
it?
first show. It's a very, very cool shop. We'd love to go down there. We go down there every week to check on the progress and talk to those guys.
Yeah, their cars are done.
It's a pretty spectacular shop.
A lot of what we're doing here, like military reference to the queue building and inside of it, it's similar to what their shop is set up like. That's what I was curious.
The trains for the coaster, are they similar to any of the trains that are in the park currently?
They are the full throttle. Yeah, they're a signal, magnet tunnel, and not a dual magnet. Other than that, they're identical trains from the standpoint of design.
Same kind of trains?
We'll have the soft collars on this particular ride. We don't have that on full throttle, and then they'll have the what I call the angular seat. So you think there's going to be a lot of this point? It's
No, I mean height to ride. Height.
Oh, it's well, I think it's 52 inches. But I do know the park, we have a standard, and I think we're going to keep that standard in the park, which I believe is 54 inches for this ride.
We'll go through all that as we do testing.
Is the back exit going to go under the high five, or where is the entrance?
Yeah. As you walk towards, you can kind of see where the boneless wings.
Yeah.
If you make that left and you go right up, like you're going up more rapids.
So it's a little
area.
after the high five.
Yes,
so
it
you'll be
is.
going up.
Yep, right after. Right after the
No,
high
so we'll
five,
actually
and
walk
then-
down that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then there's the first crossover. So you can walk.
So as you walk down, you'll see you actually slide right over that'll be the snack building.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Medicine out here. That's a big undertaking.
Kind of apocalypse.
Amused. Yes, okay, thank you.
So I would imagine that some of you have membership passes, right? So you will now have access to a brand new membership lounge that will be in that building. So if you need to, recharge your cell phone or whatever, you'll be able to have an access to go in there and get in some air conditioning for a little while and have a lounge. We can help you out with anything you need help with that will open with the area.
So as you can tell, as you're going to come up, and this is the other high point here on the highest point of the track. There's two of them. There's actually one on the other side and one on this side. And so when you come up and you do that crossover here, then you're going to come right back, and you kind of see with the flanges again, if you kind of follow. We have a couple of columns still that we need to put up in this area and then set the track. But as you can see, as it makes that crossover, it's going to come back. If you can kind of follow the flanges, and you can see how fast and how low it dives right back into the water right here. And then immediately, you can see off to the left-hand side, the other two, and it goes right back up, and then back down into the water. I think that's really cool. That's a kind of a cool element that I think that people won't recognize until you ride.
And of course, you're going back up, so we're making it be a pocket.
West Coast Racing. Let's say someone says, what is how would you describe it?
It's a quadruple launch racing coaster. First of its kind. It's a spectacular ride. As you go throughout the ride, unlike Twisted Colossus, where sometimes you race, sometimes you don't, this is by design every single time you will race.
Yes.
Every single time. Except when Jody's on it, really well.
Is the moving for Apocalypse going to change at all, like the pre-show or anything, or it's going to be the same as it was?
There's a few actually little changes that the entertainment team's been working on, but for the most part, it's very
Pretty much the same.
All right, let's head back out this way, everybody. Have any other questions?
Any other questions?
We're saying goodbye to the West Coast Racers construction area. Got some awesome footage, pictures. If you guys are still watching, thanks for sticking around. Sorry for the length, but I wanted to include everything that was said and all the footage I got. And thanks to the park for inviting me to this thing. It was done really well. Neil Thurman was very good. It was also great meeting so many people from the community, like Theme Park Obsession, America's Coaster Network, Parks Bros, Our Mountain Thrill Park from Instagram. Those guys are really great. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.